Peter, are you hiding something?
Yeah, that's my delicious Oreo.
I can't understand you, Tom.
You can't understand what I'm saying? I said, this is so nutritious.
Kind of in day-to-day conversation.
Sure, I understand why. Sitting next to you now for a few minutes, it's clear to me the amount of rage that's just percolating under the surface is. You don't think we sense that? You think you're hiding that so well? Smiling like that, laughing? No, we see it.
I have a problem.
It's there, and it's bigger than us.
So I went in and didn't know I was going to vomit. But as soon as I got in there, I realized I was going to vomit. And I vomited. And I came out very sheepishly, knowing that these two beautiful Latina women were about to go and, you know, had to go to the bathroom where I had just tarnished the sacred space of Prince's bathroom.
Well, yeah, I mean, like a gorilla, if a gorilla's saying, I'm all right, are you all right? They go, anyway, and then...
Anthony, those wings that you wear, are there props on you, or is it entirely CGI or whatever?
No. Well, they have these little, like, 3-foot wings that makes me look like a pigeon.
And then, of course, there's the famous chimp pant hoot, which you can both have a go at if you like. And
Which is that?
Well, they kind of go...
Very good.
That, you know, we shoot it now and they're like, light check, and I have to stand there with these little wings. You know, for all the hunters, I look like a quail. Didn't think a brother knew about that, huh? Yeah. I'm about my pheasant, homie. I'm about my pheasant.
On to the next treat. This is called arroz con leche, which translates to heaven in a cup, or rice with milk and cinnamon. All right, here we go. Man, that decides that I'm moving to Argentina.
So great to be here hosting Saturday Night Live on the last week of America as we know it.
Who will you invite to that? Or will you take anybody with you?
Well, normally I do my family. In the last couple films, you know, my whole mother's side of the family for one premiere, my whole father's side of the family for another premiere.
And that's a nightmare, right?
It's a lot.
His name is Benedict.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
You were great.
Thanks.
Your co-star, though.
That's all I care about.
Your co-star steals it.
All right,
Your
fine,
10-year-old.
Fine. I gotta go. Thanks.
Yeah.
But when you're in the booth...
You know, like when you have a pet and the pet starts to look like you? What was it, anthropomorphizing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I look at him now, I'm like, yeah, it's me.
Yeah.
SNL has already done a bunch of sketches about Black Panther, so there's only really bad ideas left. The writers were like, Black Panther has sex with Leslie Jones. And that was a Leslie Jones idea.
Kristen Bell was here not too long ago.
Sorry.
I could not find them. In my opinion, tissue should always be between allergy and cold or flu meds, not by paper plates. That's on the other side of the store. Who the hell eats off a paper plate, then grabs a tissue?
That's all she would talk about. She'd show up in the mornings and go, oh, not, you know, does anybody see the numbers this weekend? Oh, we're #1 again? I was like, yeah. Like, you're the only one who's ever been in a, you know, #1 movie. You know, get in line, fatty.
Does someone at Walgreens not know the difference between a tissue and a napkin?
If you could have lunch with any celebrity, living or dead, would you take him to Outback Steakhouse?
This is really nice. I'm going to keep it simple. I'm going to send you love, and then I'm going to receive love. So here's me sending it. You get that? All right, I'm ready to receive. Thank you.
And instead of say focus, we're going to us. We're going to us. On Amy? Jeremy, listen,
Yes?
we're going to on Indy and take the camera and come over and come on your face.
Comic book characters. What? Easily. Spider-Man, yeah. He's the funny one, of course. No, I'm sorry. I forgot. I forgot you're his nemesis. Your co-stars are...
No, I'm Batman. What the are you talking about?
I go into a comic book store in Brooklyn, and I go in, and I get a whole stack, and I go up to buy them, and he looks at me and goes, "Yeah, I know who you are." I go, "Okay, cool, man. I just want to buy these comics." He goes, "No, you don't. You're not taking this. You're not taking this. You're not taking this. You need to read this, 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 and this." And I was like, "Okay, dude." And he's like, "Do not mess this up." I'm like, "Got it." Got it.
Every now and then we do, some cheers like, Edward, he's our man. If he can't do it, fuck it.
Well, whatever. There was a picture of us running through the airport chasing the little guy. And then everyone added all these other pictures of like RoboCop and a wolf. And then there was like a baby with a Snicker bar. And like I was like, Bad Boys 3. I was like, this is genius.
And I walked in, and dude, they went apoplectic. I mean, it was like, and I was like, what is the deal? And they were like, Thanos, 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 Thanos.
Oh, Mike, good to see you, man. How you doing? Yeah. Snap. Orange juice. Orange juice. Yeah. I gotta call you later. Yeah. Great to see you. Check me out.
What was your first kiss like?
Oh, the first time I ever made out with someone. Shout out to Megan Josser, wherever you are.
Name dropped.
When Superman flies, he has no visible means of propulsion. He just goes like this.
Karthik, I'm easygoing, casual, sociable, and love to travel. Yeah, okay, I'm in. Yeah, obviously. So what do you do here? You love him? It's a match!
The Marvel movies are the biggest money-making movies of all. And, it's funny. I keep thinking DC could probably make a lot more money with Superman and Batman if they announced that I'd have a cameo in one. People wouldn't believe it. They'd have to go to the theater and see it.
Peter, are you hiding something? No. The musical closed a couple years ago.
New Zealand represent what? You haven't finished your sentence. Represent what? The Southern Pacific nations in some sort of battle arena? Or should I be the representative of New Zealand? Or maybe you're saying represent. New Zealand, re-present. New Zealand, famous for getting presents and then re-gifting them to other nations.
Do you not think that you're basically bullying Tom Hiddleston?
Bullying him?
Yeah, because there's a shot that you yourself tweeted at Comic-Con where you fist bump Chris, and he just looks gutted.
No, he doesn't.
He's like...
But before that, no, he doesn't.
God, you know what, Caesar? I'm on Conan.
Conan is funny.
Tom, people say, "Oh, Jimmy, you're so amazing."
What's going on?
Hey, Jimmy.
Oh, yeah. You're right. That's weird, right? You're right. It's weird.
I'm the king of the screen, but the greatest swag of all is my CBE from the Queen.
What's that?
Commander of the British Empire. It's sort of like being a knight, but a little lower. I got a certificate in the mail.
That's cool.
Maybe because it's true.
Yes, maybe with the beard, it's starting to look more and more like
It's starting to look.
Yeah.
I was passing by today and there was a billboard of Guardians of the Galaxy and it was Raccoon. I got so excited and I took a photo. I was like, oh my God, I'm on a billboard. I was like, no, bro, it's a raccoon.
Me playing a white woman, pretending to play a black woman, might not be a bad idea for Oscar bait.
Peter, are you hiding something?
With great power comes great responsibility.
Are you doing Batman?
Where is she?
Okay, that's not even the right cinematic universe.
Yes, it is.
No, it's definitely not.
You're wrong. It is. There's been crossovers. There has. I've seen them.
Tom, if you keep doing this, we're gonna get sued.
I have so much money. I'm Batman.
I will be honest, this movie seems more like a comedy than a serious Marvel movie. Well, at least you're being honest. And you're absolutely right. It does seem more like a comedy, doesn't it? Because it is.
Before we shot this, and he said, if you had a standalone Hulk movie, what would it be? And I said, it'd be this and this and this, and then this happened, and that's what we've been doing. So I will get a standalone Hulk movie, and we will work around Universal, and we'll do it in 3 movies instead of 1 movie. So take that, Universal! Now what are you gonna do? You could have had a piece of this, but no! We haven't done it,
It's intimidating. I
Did
mean,
you go out together and like hang out?
no. I mean, you know, we went out.
Great. You say
Smash.
For what it gives back to you.
That's a drag. And I was walking with my son. He's like, Dad, some guy we're walking. Something like, Hulk smash from behind us. He's like, Dad, put your hood up. I was like, why? He's like, they recognize your hair. Nobody has hair like you.
And then Gollum would join in, and Smeagol would go, respect.
He's not funny, he's not. Yes, he is, precious. But the other guy, what the hell's he doing?
Bruce Wayne, this looks beyond stupid. Well, it is beyond stupid, and that's why it's the best movie of the year, and that's why we're gonna take all the money from Bruce Wayne.
get excited about the fact that Daddy is Thor?
One of them. I have 3.
Okay.
So 1 out of 3 is good for me.
Yeah, that's enough.
One thinks it's really cool, and I come home from work and he says, "Papa, did you fight the monsters at work?" I say, "Yeah, I've been doing press all day. Plenty of monsters."
Is War Machine coming back? You got to be psyched about.
You know, I hope so. We can't. This is another thing we can never talk about. It's like they post people outside of our homes, and if we mention anything about any Marvel project, you know, you see the red dot.
I was in movies that he was in before twice, but he doesn't really recall that. And I've also gone up to him at restaurants, and I'm like, Mr. Duvall, when I just want to pay money, he's like, what? And then he didn't know who I was. He also said that his favorite movie of mine is Chaplin, even though he hasn't seen it.
And then suddenly you get to suit up, which must have been fantastic.
Yeah, except it was really heavy. I mean, I think we talked about this last time, and Robert's was not really heavy. Robert's was nice and...
What are you talking about?
Light. Robert had a very
his suit
lightweight...
gets to be much lighter than yours?
It's racism, let's just be honest. Just call it what it is.
Chris is the guy that takes control of everything.
Is it really?
If we're working, maybe. When they call rap and, you know, everyone's trying to have a good time, it might be blue suit over here.
You get your aggressions out when you fight.
I do. I train every day, and it's a part of my therapy, I think.
What do you eat? If you're 5% body fat, what are you eating?
Nothing. I'm starving.
Yeah.
Have you ever done anything like that? What have you?
It depends. I trained with the Navy SEALs.
You did?
Yeah.
Wow, really?
Yeah, for Mr. Mom.
That seems like an odd choice.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It was a choice and it didn't really work.
But because of Thanos, it saved their lives and their heads.
So they see you and they don't. You think that's as true for all actors that play superheroes, or is it just particular to Thanos?
No, it's only me.
Let's send him a message.
Mm-hmm.
Karthik, you rat bastard piece of shit. I know you have the money. You give it back to me in the Dwayne Reed parking lot by midnight tonight. Test me, motherfucker. Test me.
Excellent. The Avengers mascot.
Do you feel like, yes, I belong in the Sexiest Man Alive issue?
Well,
that's the face that got you in.
I do.
Falls asleep. Oh, it's fantastic.
Yeah.
And is she talking?
Yeah, she's saying mama. Yeah.
I'm telling you.
You know what, though? You know what my wife doesn't realize, though? Is that she calls me mama, too.
It is a really long scene. Yeah. It's much shorter in the movie, though, than what we shot on the day. Do you remember how long that was?
It took a whole day.
Yeah, that was a long scene. We did a 26-minute take.
I thought that was great, though.
I loved it.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna go dark. How big?
Oh,
Puppy!
to reach Laura?
Yeah. She's here right now. Can I take a message?
Can I talk to her?
That's a no-go. It's not that she's kidnapped or in danger. She's just currently producing a major motion picture for Vanity Fair.
All right, Tom's an asshole.
All right.
So
you don't want to be in the Spider-Man movie?
I have no desire to
Well,
hang
you
out with Tom.
clearly just realized that he's not. After this interview.
Shang's got kind of a marriage.
Decline. You can decline.
Dad, leave me alone. I'm listening to records in my room.
I always used to think the Pennsylvania was spelt Pennsylvania.
Sorry.
Not Pennsylvania.
Listen, motherfucker, I know you have the money. You give it to me in the Dwayne Reed parking lot by midnight tonight. Robert, 28, graduate student. Hello.